Cosentix is proven to help people with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis find clear skin that can last. Don't use if you're allergic to Cosentix. Before starting Cosentix, you should be checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections and lower ability to feed them may occur.
All right, here we are in the replay of the 1969 World Series between the Mets and the Orioles. We are in Baltimore, and we will be starting the game. And as we go, we will be filling in the data for the different players. So I'm going to get started right away. I'm going to annotate, make note of the time, and then we're going to start right away. We have Mike Cuellar for the Orioles against Tom Seaver for the Mets. Now, what's fascinating about this series is that on August 30th, the Mets were in last place, and they ended up winning the division and making it all the way to the World Series, which is quite amazing, hence the nickname the Amazing Mets of 1969. I love the history behind this whole period, and I do research every time I get a chance to replay this World Series, and I learn more and more about it. I love the shoe polish incident where it looked like I believe it was, I'm not sure if it was A.J. or Cleon Jones, but he claimed he was hit by the pitch in the foot, and the umpire didn't see it, so there was no replay. He couldn't award the batter first base, but they threw the ball out, and the coach comes on showing the baseball with shoe polish on it. Once the umpire saw that, he sent the batter to first base. And no need to say that this did not make Earl Weaver very happy, who came out of the dugout, and I believe the double check had proceeded to argue to the point of getting ejected from the game. But we're gonna get started right away, and it's gonna be Tommy Agee versus Mike Cuellar. We have this little tower. We have our little mini baseball field dice tray. And it's a 226. It's a hit by pitch. The decider die says it is hit by pitch. So that's a runner on first. And Tommy Agee is hit by the pitch to start off the ballgame. Up now is Bud Harrelson. He's a scrapper. And it's a 1-1-4. Is the pitcher fresh? Yes, he is. It's a ground ball to shortstop, over to second base, back to first, double play. 6-4-3. It's Belanger to Johnson to Powell. 2 out in the top of the first inning in the 69 replay of the World Series. Okay, it's a 1-6-6. Is he a workman? Is Cuellar a workman? No, he is. He's not. He's an ace, semi-flash, and a control. So a whiffer is Cleon Jones a whiffer? No, he is not. I don't think there are going to be too many whiffers back in the 60s. So it's going to be a ground ball to third base, and that's going to drive us to the player experience chart for the next at bat. So that's going to be 5-3. That's the end of the top half of the inning. And it's going to be Don Buford facing Tom Seaver. Don Buford should be an icon. He's a semi-icon, and Tom Seaver is a semi-prospect. So, I'm supposed to just drop 2. All right, let's do that again. All right, that's a 3-4, a 3-4, and it's a decided die prospect batter. No, he's not a prospect, so otherwise it's a fly ball to 3-4. It's a, wait a second. Prospect batter, 3-4. Otherwise, it's a ground out. Number to the first baseline. And first baseman gets it, run away. Buford's out. Paul Blair against Tom Seaver. 2-4-6. Is Cuellar controlled? Yes, he is. It's a comebacker. Cuellar over the first, 2 away. Frank Robinson. Two, 3, 6. Seaver. Double control. No. Pitcher batting, no. Base on balls. So Frank Robinson walks. Three, 6-6. Pinch hitter, no. Fly ball. Center field. AG. 3 away. Go to the top of the second. Don Clendenin. So 1-2-4. Clendenin against Cuellar. Hard hit. Right at Bellinger. Over the first. 1 away. Shibota. .225 now. 225. Not a star. Slugger or Satsack. He's a semi-slugger, and the bullet says he is a slugger. He's also a whiffer, strikeout. 2 down. Shibota strikes out. Ed Charles, the third baseman for the Mets. That's a 1-6-6. Workman, no. Whiffer, semi-whiffer. The bullet says he is. Strike 3. End of the inning. We go to the bottom of the second. It's going to be Brooks Robinson. The slickest fielding third baseman in the league, I believe, at this time. Or one of the slickest, if not the slickest. Known for his glove, known for his bat, but particularly for the amazing plays he makes at third base. 1-3-4. A gold catcher. He is a gold catcher, and he gets the bullet, so he is a gold catcher. And no good out of here, so that's a strikeout. Strikeout for Seaver. Elrod Hendricks. Two, 3, 4. No runners on base. Hendricks is not the hot batter. Buford is the hot batter, and Robinson is the cold batter. So not a hot batter. It's a high fly in the infield, on the left side of the infield. And it looks like it's the third baseman, Charles, who calls for it. 2 away. David Johnson. 3, 4, 6. Base on balls. So walk, a 2-out walk, a second 2-out walk that Seaver's given it. And it's Mark Belanger. 2-2-3. Seaver's not wild. Slugger or utility? No, he's a hero and a scrapper. That's a single to left. Against one base on singles. And let's get Johnson's going to stop at second. So that's the first hit of the game for either team. And it's going to be the pitcher, Mike Cuellar. First and second, 2 away. And it's a 1-4-6. 1-4-6. See, there's a flash. Strike 3. Curveball got him. Beautiful curveball. And that's it for 2 innings. Top of the third. Jerry Grody, the defensive catcher, defensive star for the Mets. Say 1-4-6, 1-4-6. Cuellar is a semi-flash, but no, he doesn't get that. Grody is not a champion. Hard hit. Johnson over to first, and away. Weiss, 3-5-6. Are they the same? Weiss bats both, 3-5-6. So they are not the same. Utility, or sat sack. He's a semi-sat sack. Doesn't qualify. There's no bullet. So it's a 3-5-6 single down the lefties are batting righty down the left field line, but cutting it off quickly is the left fielder Buford. Keeps it to a single for Weiss. And Tom Seaver's going to bat. And we're going to let Tom Seaver. Bat because I believe he hit 2 home runs in that '69 season in a game during the season. So. I don't know, but he's got a scrapper, and he's eager. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to let him bat. We're not going to sacrifice. So it's 3-4-4. 3-4-4. Let's see, a prospect. Is the pitcher a prospect? No, Mike Cuellar is an icon. Patient, base on ball, not patient. So it's a high fly in the infield. Johnson calling for it. 2 away. And we go to the top of the lineup again, and it's going to be Tommy Agee. Tommy Agee with a 1-2-4. A 1-2-4. Is Cuellar control? Yes, he is. It's a hard hit, 1 hopper to the shortstop. Belanger over to second for the force. 6-4 to Johnson for the force. And that'll be it for 2.5 innings of play. Go to the top of the order for the Orioles. It's going to be Buford. And it's a 1-4-6. Is Seaver flash? Yes, he is. Is Buford a good eye? No, he isn't. Strikeout. It's the 3rd strikeout for Seaver. Paul Blair. 4-4-5. Workman. Seaver's not a workman. Patient. Is Blair patient? No, he is not. It's a hard hit. Grounded to the first baseman. First baseman Clendenin. He takes care of it. 2 away. And Frank Robinson. A 1-2-3. 1-2-3. Okay. Is he fresh? Yes, he's fresh. It's still in the third inning. Is he flash? Yes, he is. Tom Seaver's flash and fresh. So that's strike three, the fourth strikeout for Seaver, and that's the end of the third inning. Go to the top of the fourth. Well, actually, I believe they're fresh until the end of the fourth inning because this is 1969. They went a lot longer back then. So it's going to be Buddy Harrelson, slick glove, light hitting shortstop for the Mets. A lot of spunk. Got into it with Pete Rose at second base. An all-out brawl in a game in September of that year during the pennant race. So that was real exciting. And the fans were so outraged that once Rose went back out to left field, they started throwing debris and all types of trash at Rose, where Sparky Anderson in that September game had to come out and pull his team off the field. Eventually, the Mets sent out Yogi Berra and a few other Mets to calm down the crowd in left field. And if you see the video of it, it's funny because one of the four Mets that go out there is actually carrying a baseball bat. I don't know the purpose of that, whether it was to intimidate the crowd or to protect themselves from the crowd. It's interesting to see that. I have to kind of read about that. I'm going to see if I can find a book. If any of you guys know a book about the 69 Mets, I'd like to read about it a little bit more and find out more about that incident and find out exactly what was he thinking when he took a baseball bat out to left field. I mean, the Mets were at home, so he's calming down his own fans. I don't think he needs a baseball bat, but maybe he felt intimidated. And he said, well, I better take a bat just in case they throw something at me. I can hit it back, or I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. Anyway, okay. So it's Buddy Harrelson batting for the Mets here in the top of the fourth inning. 2-4-5. See, a hero, no. It's a high pop in the infield. Second baseman Johnson waits for it, out number one. And that's going to take us to the player experience chart for the next batter. So we're looking at a semi-icon in Cleon Jones and a semi-icon in Cuellar. Oh, darn it. Okay, 1-4. 1-4. Prospect batter, no, otherwise it's a bloop single. So Jones is on first with a single. The first hit for the Mets, the second hit for the Mets in the game. Weiss got the first single. And it's going to be Don Clendenin. Don is spelled with two N's. One out, Jones on first, Clendenin the batter. So 1-4-6. 1-4-6. This Cuellar flash. He's semi-flash, but he qualifies. No, strikeout. 2 away. Strikes out Clendenin. That's his third strikeout of the game. Jones is at first. Ron Swoboda. Three, 3-3-6 is Cuellar an ace. Yes, he is. With the bullet. High fly. Center field. The center fielder, Blair. 3 away. We go to the bottom of the fourth. It's Powell, Brooks Robinson, and Elrod Hendricks against Tommy Seaver. It's a 2-4-5. He's a hero, so it's a line single to right field. Powell's aboard at first base. Brooks Robinson, 1-4. He's a gold catcher. It's a semi-gold catcher, Grody, so it's a strikeout. Fifth strikeout for Seaver. Elrod Hendricks. That's a 3-4-4. Pitcher is a prospect. He's a semi-prospect, but he didn't get the bullet. 3-4-4. Patient, no. High fly in the infield. Second baseman, Weiss. 2 away. Davey Johnson. 2-3-5. Okay. A one-hopper to the second baseman, Weiss. Weiss flips over to Harrelson for the force. So Seaver retires 3 in a row after the single. And that's the end of 4 innings of play. Got the score 0-0. Going to the top of the 5th. You're going to see Ed Charles, Jerry Grody, and Al Weiss. Great game we got going here, guys. 1-2-3. A 1-2-3. Both flash and fresh. It is the 5th inning, so they're semi. And based on the decider die, which is mostly over to the no, he is not. So we go on to hard hit grounder right at the shortstop. Belanger over to first. 1 away. Jerry Grody. And it's a 2-2-5. 2-2-5. Is Seaver a star? No. I'm sorry. Is Cuellar a star? No. Slugger or sad sack? No. 2-2-5. It's a line drive to center field. Base hit for Jerry Grody. Al Weiss. Grody's on first. That's a 1-4-6. A 1-4-6. Flash, semi-flash. No, he doesn't qualify. There's no bullet. Champion. No. It's going to be a hard hit ball to the second baseman. Johnson over to Belanger. Belanger to throw to first. Double play. The Mets hit into a double play, and the Orioles are out of the inning. Okay, it's Mark Belanger. Let's say 1-2-4. 1-2-4. Seaver semi-control qualifies. Chopper. Harrelson over to Clendenin. 1 away. We have the pitcher, Cuellar. 2-4-4. High fly, medium center. Agee there, 2 away. And Don Buford. Say 2-3-5, 2-3-5. Semi-patient qualifies. It's a base on balls. So he gets a call that works in his favor there. Don Buford, semi-patient, gets the bullet. And a 2-out walk. That's actually the third 2-out walk given up by Seaver in this game. So he doesn't have his usual control. So 3-4-6. And he's eager, but no, because he doesn't qualify because of the bullet. There's no bullet there on the decider die. So it's a base on balls. So back-to-back walks by Seaver, putting the go-ahead run now at second base. And Frank Robinson, the power hitting right fielder for the Orioles, is up in the bottom of the fifth. And it's a 3-5-6. A 3-5-6. Are they the same? Frank Robinson's a righty. Seaver's a righty. And that's going to be a strikeout. Strikeout for Seaver, so he really bears down and gets Frank Robinson, the power hitting right fielder, future Hall of Famer, on a strike three call. And that's Seaver's sixth strikeout of the game. And that's 5 innings of play to go to the top of the sixth. Still the score is 0-0 here in the game one replay. Moving along. Tommy Agee leading off. I'm sorry, it's Seaver. So it's a 1-2-3. Tom Seaver. Both flash and fresh. Semi-fresh, no. 1-2-3. Hardly grounded. Belanger handles it easily. Over to Powell. One away. Tommy Agee. Center fielder for the Mets, a 3-3-6. Cuellar is a semi-ace. He qualifies. High fly. Medium center. Paul Blair. 2 out. And Buddy Housing. 3-4-6. 3-4-6 is a walk to Harrison. So Harrison is on at first. The go-ahead run is now on first base with 2 outs. And Cleon Jones, he was the MVP for the Mets in that season. I think he batted around 340 with about 25 odd home runs. 3-3-4. And you got the decided die. 3-3-4. Ace or star? Let's see what happens. 3-3-4. Ace or star? He is an ace. That's a high fly to the right side. Boog Powell over. Booger gets it. And that's the third out. So that's actually what Boog stands for. Booger. And I used to call him that when he was a kid. And later on he changed it to Boog because it wasn't a pretty nickname. So Powell starts off the inning against Seaver, and it's a 3-3-3. I'll tell you right now, this could be trouble. And the decided die says yes. Utility or sad sack? Definitely not. Triple to deep left field. Home run king hits a home run, and he is a home run king, but he's a semi-home run king, but he gets the bullet, and that ball is way back, gone. Boog Powell gets a hold of one, and he's about 6'8", and 300 pounds, and I think he put all of that into this shot off Tommy Seaver. So Boog Powell connects big time, putting the Orioles ahead in game one by a score of 1-0. Brooks Robinson. 2-4-5. High fly in the infield. Weiss went away. And we get sent to the player experience chart. So it's going to be a semi-prospect in Seaver against a semi-prospect in Elrod Hendricks. It's a 4-4-6. Oh, again. Third time I've done this. It's a 3-5. 3-5. Icon batter, no. High fly, right field. Swoboda, 2 away. And Davey Johnson. Semi-hero, semi-scrapper. 2-6-5. $2.56, I'm sorry, 2.56. Champion or patient, neither. Infield drama chart. Say 1-1. Is the pitcher iron? Seaver? No. So it's a comeback receiver. He handles it over to first. And that's all she wrote for the bottom of the 6th inning. And we go to the top of the 7th. Orioles 1. That's a zip. Don Clendenin. It's a 1-3-4. So a gold catcher. Elron Hendricks. Not too sure. Let's find out. He's semi-gold. Doesn't qualify. No bullet on there. 1-3-4. Champion? No. 1-3-4. Outfield drama. Outfield drama. 1-3. Outfield drama. 1-3. The center fielder iron. No, Blair. There's no way Blair is iron. He's not. He's gold. He's known for his glove out there. 1-3. Makes a beautiful lunging catch on a little looper. And man, Blair put on his jets and made a nice lunging catch for that one. On a hard hit line drive to get Clendenin for the first out here on the top of the 7th. So Blair shows off his glove out there in the outfield. And that's what he's known for. So Ron Swoboda. A 1-3-5. 1-3-5. Unusual results with a red 1. Unusual result with a red 1. And a red 1. Unusual result with a red 1. And a black 3. Okay. Unusual result with a red 1 and a black 3. Let's see what happens. Looks like this is called the Memorable Plays in the Field event results. 1 out, top of the 7th inning. Ron Swoboda batting. Let's see, 1-3 is the right fielder iron. The right fielder for the Orioles is Frank Robinson. And he is no, he's not iron. So say 1-3, he is not iron. It's a high fly ball that Robinson gets under easily. 2 away. Okay. It's 2 away and Ed Charles. 3-4-5. Is there an iron catcher? Absolutely not. Is he a good eye? No. Say strikeout. Strikeout, and it sends us to the blue table. The blue ballpark. Oh, I'm sorry, baseball right now. Now we go to the bottom of the 7th. It's going to be Belanger, the pitcher. Mark Belanger, the shortstop, then the pitcher, Mike Cuellar, and then we're going to go to the top of the lineup. To Buford. Don Buford. But we're going to work on the baseball right now table. So this is interesting. I like we're doing this. So I'm getting better at this. I'm actually throwing the right amount of dice. So it's a 2-dice chart. It's a 1-4. And it asks me is the batter cold. Let's find out what's going on here. The batter, no, the batter is not cold. He's neutral, so it's a high fly. The center fielder, Agee, went away. Cuellar is in the bat. And it's a 1-3-6. Seaver's an ace. Strike 3. 7 strikeout for Seaver. And Don Buford, 2 away. Say 1-5-6. outfield drama chart. .156. 66, .156. The right fielder iron. I do not believe Swoboda's iron, but let's double check. No. High fly ball. And Swoboda for the out. That's the end of 7 innings. Still the score 1-0 in the first game here of the 1969 World Series between the Mets and the Orioles. It's going to be Grote, Weiss, and Seaver. Top of the 8th. Using History Maker Baseball. 3-5-6. Probably the same. Grote is a righty, Cuellar is a lefty, so it's no. 3-5-6 utility or stats out. No. 3-5-6 single. Down the third baseline. And Grote doesn't have the wheels to get any more than a single out of that, but he's on base for the second time. He's 2 for 3 on the day. He's a semi-stoic runner. Let's see what we got for a pinch runner here in the Mets dugout. If we have anybody with some wheels. If we have anybody with some wheels here for the Mets, for the Metsies. Yes, we don't. So Grote's just going to have to kind of chug along, if you will. The bases, run on first. With wishful thinking, I put him at second already. Run at first, and it's Weiss. Weiss the batter. I'm reading the attempted bunt. It has 2 sets of numbers. Roll 1 die. It has 1 to 6, and then below that, it has 1 to 6 again. So I don't understand. I don't understand what that means. I don't know how to use that at all. So I'm going to use the top one. Oh, if it's 6, roll. Oh, okay, I figured it out. It says 6. You roll again and use the bottom chart. Okay, so let's try a bunt. This is the first time I'm bunting. I'm not a big bunter, a big base stealer, and I'm not big into a lot of pitching changes. I don't think it really pays off in the end. Weiss, a 4. Let's see what that looks like. So Weiss should be a pretty good bunter. Out at first, runners advance. So it's a sacrifice. I love that chart, by the way. It's something that I'm not really so excited about, the bunts, and I like when they're nice and simple. So that puts Grote at second base. So in case there's a double, he'll score. So let's see what Tom Seaver can do for us. We're not going to pinch hit for him. Well, you know what? I think that would be crazy to not pinch hit for him. So in this game, I'm going to use the actual Shamsky pinch hit. And I'm going to bring him to pinch hit against Cuellar, lefty. Let's see what Shamsky, what side Shamsky. And then in the game we had Cardwell came in to pitch as well as Taylor. So we're going to save Cardwell, and we're going to look for a lefty in Boswell. No. Gaspar is a switch hitter. Claypool is a lefty. Shamsky is a lefty. So. Wow, and Garrett is a lefty. Okay, so we got like 5 lefties on the bench. Okay, so Gaspar is the only batter who's a both, and he's going to come in, he's going to pinch hit. So he's going to pinch hit. And Let's see what happens here. Let's raise them in quickly. Now, there's nowhere to write in the pinch hitters in this. Okay. Pinch hit for receiver. A, make him A. Alright. And let's see, 3-3-4. A 3-3-4. Ace or star. He is an ace. There's a high fly to the right side. Hop up to the third baseman, Powell, 2 away. And it's Tommy Agee. Tommy Agee. Runner on second, 2 out. Mets down by 1 run here in the top of the 8th inning. It's a 2-5-6er. 2-5-6er. Struggler based on balls, no. Champion patient, no. Infield drama. Infield drama. 3-3. Infield drama. Is the pitcher iron? Cuellar is not iron at all. So, otherwise, easy comebacker. Cuellar loves it over to first for the 3rd out. So that's end of 7.5. The Orioles are up 1-0. New pitcher for the Mets. It's going to be Don Cardwell. Cardwell is a star with a semi-control. And we're going to color him in green. He's going to face Blair, Robinson, and Powell. So he's got a tough bunch to handle. Here goes Paul Blair. So 1-1-2. I got to go to something called a micro chart, a scorer micro chart. So he's safe at first right now, but I have to check on a scorer micro chart. And I have to roll 1 die. That's why this is fascinating, this game. This is a movie with a plot that has a lot of twists and turns. Okay. Base hit off the glove of the first baseman, third baseman. So since Paul Blair is a righty, it's going to be off the third baseman. 2000 or later scored as an error, so it's before 2000. So it's going to be a base hit. Base hit for Blair. Off the glove of the third baseman, Ed Charles. And it's Frank. What an amazing game this is. It's a 1-5-6. 1-5-6. So a whiffer. Now, outfield drama. Outfield drama. It's a 3-5. 3-5. The left fielder goes. Who's the left fielder? Jones. Jones goes. What is it? It's a 3-5. Left fielder gold. He's semi-gold. No, he is not gold. So it's a 3-5. Otherwise, a looping fly ball that drops into the gap for a double. Decide to die. Roll. Results. So we used that decide to die once. Let's use it again. And it says, misplayed, ball drops in double. Decide to die, yes. Iron fielder commits error. So he's not an iron fielder. He's a gold fielder. Semi-gold. So it's a single. It's a single, and running on first. So it's a single, and we're going to send Blair to second base. And because he didn't know whether he was going to catch it or not. So first and second, and Boog Powell. Thanks to be a 1-2-6. Is he fresh? Yes. Line at second base. Nice catch by Weiss. Well, that was hit hard. You see Weiss out there smiling at the shortstop. That woke him up if he wasn't awake already. Brooks Robinson, 1 out. 2-2-3. Is Cardwell wild? No, he is not. Slugger or utility? He's a utility. 2-2-3. Line to Harrelson. Makes a nice catch as well. Now they're both laughing out there. They both get line drives hit right at them, but man, they were smashed. Harrelson had to leave his feet a little bit there to get a hold of that. Not a very tall shortstop. Okay, here's Elrod Hendricks with 2 out runs on first and second. That's a 1-3-6. 1-3-6. Whiffer or Cold. No, infield drama. Infield drama. Infield drama. 3-6. The third baseman holds. Do not think Charles is gold. No, he's not. So 3-6. And Charles boots it. And the bases are now loaded. An error on Charles. And that's going to bring up David Johnson. It was a pretty hard hit there. I mean, Cardwell, since coming in, is giving up 2 line drive singles, 2 line outs to the infielders, and then another line drive to the third baseman, a 1 hopper that Charles just couldn't handle. So he's been getting hit hard, and he's got the bases loaded now. And it's going to be David Johnson the batter. Let's see, 1-2-6. A 1-2-6. 1-2-6. Is he fresh? Yes, he is. Believe it or not, he is fresh. And that's another line drive. Again, Weiss loves it. And he's out of this inning. End of the 8th inning here in Baltimore. And it's going to be Harrelson, Jones, and Clendenin. The big hitters, 2 out of 3 big hitters for the Mets against Mike Cuellar, who's got a shutout going. Got a 4-hitter. 1, 2, 3, 4-hitter and a shutout. He's walked 1 and struck out 4. Walked 1, struck out 4 so far. He's going to face Bud Harrelson in the top of the 9th inning. That's down 1-0. First game of the 1969 replay using History Maker Baseball. 3-6-6. 3-6-6. Pinch hitter, no. High fly. Blair under it. 1 away. Should have brought a pinch hitter for a light hitting shortstop. Jones. 4-5-5. 4-5-5. Cuellar flash. Semi-flash. Doesn't qualify. There's no bullet on the die. Home run king. Oh, it would be a home run to right. He is not a home run king. He's a slugger, semi-hero, semi-champion. Hard hit ball, first base. Powell gloves it. 2 down, and it's Don Clendenin. Don Clendenin has some power, so there's a potential here to hit one out and tie the game. Let's see what happens. Let's give that extra roll for the amazing Mets power. And it's a 3-3-4. Don't know what's going to happen there. 3-3-4. Is he an ace or a star? He's a semi-ace. Doesn't get the bullet on the decided die. Is he a sad sack? Absolutely not. It's a single to left field. There's a flag. Eager? No, he's not eager. So single keeps the Mets alive here with 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning. And it's Ronnie Swoboda. Ronnie Swoboda is a utility, semi-utility, semi-slugger, and a whiffer. Ron Swoboda. So it's a 2-3-6. 2-3-6. Double control, no. Pitcher batting, no. Walk. Tying run, moves to second base. And Don Clendenin. 2 out, Ed Charles. Ed Charles is not much of anything. It's sad sack, semi-sad sack, semi-whiffer. We're going to look at the Mets bench. We got Duffy Dyer. We're going to bring in Duffy Dyer. So here we go. Right. First and second. Tying run is at second base and Clendenin. Clendenin, how does he run? Clendenin is, okay, he's neutral. And I just dropped the card. All the excitement, card went flying. Duffy Dyer. It's a 2-4-6. Let's see what happens here. 2-4-6. Is he control? Mike Cuellar's control. Let's see. Ground ball. Back to the pitcher. Cuellar loves it. Over to first. Game over. The Orioles win. The Orioles win. What a great game that was. What a great game. I've got the 2013 version of the Play Games. This is one amazing tabletop simulation board game. That's all I can tell you. Love to play this game. So many twists and turns. I never know what's going to happen. You can go, and the charts are real. I don't know. It seems like you're going a lot of steps, but it's not that way at all. Once you get the hang of it, it goes real quick, and you just flip the page, and it's like it's all right there, and it's real simple to understand. So this is these guys hit on some real special stuff. And as I read this book and I get used to it, I just see a little triangle here on top. And I've seen that triangle around in different places. And I've seen the delta as well. And now I put 2 and 2 together. If the batter has a delta rating, use that result instead of the single to left field on the 1-1-6 result. So that's something I got to, okay, great. So now I know where that is. So that little triangle is on the top there if he has the delta rating. Okay. Anyway, this was great, guys. I'm going to play another one later on. I got to, spend some time with my family, and I will do that, and then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to play another game tonight because this was really, really exciting. Now, am I happy with the outcome? No. Mets lose it 1-0, but what a great game. What an amazing game. Exciting till the end. The Mets were very, very close to tying it up with a home run on the top of the 9th inning. Cuellar was amazing. 5-hit shutout. 5-hit shutout, walk 2. Mets made 1 error. Seaver was outstanding. He had a little trouble with the walks. Didn't have his usual control. Gave up a home run to Power in the 6th inning. That was the only run of the game. A home run by Big Power. So, talk to you guys later. Subscribe, comment, and like and share or whatever. All these great things. And we're going to keep on playing some exciting history maker baseball.